Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you episode 21. We're now firmly into the 20s of Let's Try Objects in Space. Hope you guys are doing well. I just got finished with episode 1. It's early morning. The sun is just rising here. And I just played episode 20 just got finished with it a few minutes ago, and I was so excited. Couldn't wait to check what was going on here. I think we're at Kaio Station. We have to talk to you. Okui Ways, French. Hey, are you Maja's friend? You must be Okui. The same. Thank you for bringing the goods to me. Maja said you'd compensate me. Maja is a good woman. She gave me specific instructions. Do you want 3,000 credits, which is way more than what she offered you for your delivery job? Or I can give you a little bit more, but in sand. Seriously, the valuable part of the cargo to her is the artifacts. The sand is neither here nor there. What's the sand worth? No, I don't want it in sand. I'll take the credits, thanks. The safe choice, sure. But are you sure you wouldn't like the sand? No one has more friends than a dealer, right? Haha. I'm fine, thanks. I want credits. Alright then, the credits. Maja is also quite connected in the art world. You should find contracts open to you from the Anne Guthrie Foundation in your travels. A pleasure, my friend. Take care out there. Nice. 3,000 credits, son. That was well worth it. Licenses? No. Contracts? 5 artworks. Nice. To Crassus. We have to head to Leo, though. 12 hours. We'll take that. From the Anne Guthrie Foundation. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Do we have anything to sell? Below. Above for the medicines. Ooh, that's a good price for medicines. We'll take it. All 7 of them. Boop. Below. At market price for the water, 15 apiece. Scrap is below. What is it, free? Scrap free? Wow, at no cost. 20 scrap at no cost. Get out. Boom, we'll take 20 of it. Can only ever find it for 5, but guess that's a free 100 credits. Let's see here. Let's check the modules. Or we're looking for a jump drive. A defense, very bad. Devos, 4,500 though. It is purchasable. Not too worried about spin up time. Calculation time. Man, to think we could grab this right now. Still not sure what hacking does. Is there a help function? No. Oh, this probably shows the solar percentage. When we have the solar wings, it'll show us what percentage they're charging at based on what kind of brightness we're getting. J and D, I'm not sure what that means. A hacking suite. 2 seconds hack time. In-use emissions. Power drain. In-use power. Range 28. GM. Oh, hacking is some sort of defense system, right? No? I don't know. 1 second, guys. Let me look up what hacking is. Be right back. Okay, we're back. So apparently it has something to do with it telling you everything you need to know about the... Like if you're a pirate, you can check everything you need to know about the ship that you're hacking into. What they're carrying, what everything is. DVJD 450 jump drive DeVos. Range is very bad. I guess we keep looking. I guess right now we work on paying back row alt hap node. What about a cluster? Let's buy a cluster. Harris Wilson. Let's actually get the Octane. Yeah, let's get an Octane cluster just to have a backup in case one goes. An SHP1. Zalsa. Octane. Elander. Definitely want an Elander one. They're worth their money in gold. T-Con. Yeah, I guess get an Elander T-Con too. Ooh, the Harris Wilson one is actually better. Why is this more expensive? Power drain is... Oh, emissions. It's got a lot more emissions. It's more powerful though, by a bit, but... Buy the Elander one for low emissions. Yeah, we're spending a bit of money on this. Short buffer. Microcomputer. Burner, emission relay, adaptive shield, reactor core. I guess getting a new reactor core from a Connects would be worth something. I don't know. But, I'd like to still, oh, short buffers probably protect from shorts, so it makes your, equipment last longer. Right. But it adds 12% to power drain. And a bunch to emissions. I see. We're not going to get into that yet. We have all our pods, right? 10. Not going to buy a jump drive yet, I guess. Nobody here to talk to. Meta Bay. Take the artwork to Crassus. Alright. I guess that's it then. Do we pay back any loans? Yeah, I think we pay this one back 100 or the entirety. We have 4,600. Repay the loan in its entirety. Transport credit mutual. Boom. So we still have 3,600 to play with. We can still work on getting a jump drive, but yeah. We've got messages, news. We'll download now. Three emails. Alright, let's work towards Crassus, I guess. Which is back in Leo. While we're down here, no, I guess we just head towards Tega Leo. But actually, no, we don't get too close to that star. Head here, here, and here, and then head to do that. We'll check our mail. Do we have a send message? No. Inbox. Heather Price, delegate work. We got that message. Hello, my name is Heather Price, and I have work available for a particular ship captain. I need someone with a ship that can blend in, nothing too flashy, to run an errand for me that I'm unable to run myself out here in Leo. In particular, I have work of a delicate nature, which requires discretion. I work out of Prefect Outpost, so if your ship gets docking authorization here, it'll cross my desk, and I'll come and meet you out at the airlock. Heather Price. Reply. I'm sorry, but I'm not available for work right now. Yeah, I can make it. I'll head to Prefect soon. We'll send that. Boop. And Guthrie Foundation, welcome. Thank you for signing up with us. Okay. Universal Financial Services loan repaid. Thank you for repaying your loan. Transport credit loan repaid. Excuse me. Let's see, 7 new news, so a day must have passed. It must be the 12th now or so. Class action suit by S-workers. Originally published by The Globe, S-workers take on big banks in a class action lawsuit by Alton Gavrinovich. A class action lawsuit is being taken against Key Financial Services by members of the S-work sector following claims that the bank has been shutting off the accounts of registered workers with little to no warning. Those targeted frequently rely upon Key's simple and discreet payment solutions to earn their livings. The alternative would be for them to deal in cash, which is illegal in Leo, or have the money wired via the Magellan Universal Financial Services Limited, which would leave a paper trail. Many who avail themselves of these services would rather it didn't exist. Faced with these impossible solutions, many in the trade have found themselves with a marked increase in clients unable or unwilling to pay. Some reports suggest that incidences of violence against S-workers of all genders have been on the increase since the laws changed, with many switching to violence rather than subject themselves to visible paper trails. The law change came into effect under penitent Chancellor Tammy Black's push for transparency of consumption, which also includes laws calling for people's real names to be used in all legal transactions in Leo, including those doing S-work. The S-workers' case will be defended by DeWalenese law firms Spons and Voss. Command spending beyond its means. The Galilean Command spends big as economy stagnates by Zania Ishak. The Inquirer, October 12th. Carruthers Circle Governor Aldrich Koenig proudly announced yesterday that he has signed off on the purchase of 2 super freighters to service massive contracts between Galilean Minerals and the Leon and Magellan empires. Koenig's own financial report suggests that, while such extravagant space vessels may be necessary now, output from the mining boom of the Circle is stagnating and might potentially begin to shrink in as few as 5 years. These vessels will be the shining pride of the new Galilean Minerals fleet, said Koenig at a press conference on LaSalle. The freighters are obviously more about Koenig's legacy and its administration's ability to boast of their economic credibility than about prudent measures to safeguard the future of our system. In the wake of the Jansky disaster, longer-term infrastructure needs to take priority over immediate needs. The mining boom won't last forever. Gruesome murder on Atea Kanata by Ija Parala, the Parsusian worker, October 12th. A grisly scene was discovered on Atea Kanata colony this morning. A man was found dead, strung up to the ceiling of his living quarters, and oh boy, it was the most disturbing thing I've ever heard about, said Ash Osias, area woman. I'm just so afraid, said Alex Bird, area man. Who could have done something so disturbing? The victim's name has not yet been released, and there are no potential reasons given yet for the man's death. He was a known workers' rights activist and leaves behind no family. Housing bubble intensifies on Columbus by Dominic Eisler, the Leon Marker, October 12th. The out-of-control housing prices in Columbus are now reaching crisis proportions. I spend about 70% of my income on rent, says Timothy O'Malley, local resident. I work as a laborer during the day and a bartender in the evenings. It's about what's fair, said Finance Minister Roger Wong. Subsidized housing just punishes those who have worked for the money they have. How could we justify paying those very fine people's money on housing for others who are less talented, especially when affordable housing will then go on to lower the property value the good citizens of Crassus have earned with their own effort and hard work? I'm struggling to find help, said Tony Blanchard, local restaurant owner. There's a legitimate threat here that people will simply leave Columbus entirely if it costs too much to live here. Quality of life on Columbus is considered some of the best in the cluster. See where we're at on the map. Oh, really darn close. That's an unknown something. Alright, let's head to Leo and head to wait, don't we have to head to Crassus? Right, that's in Leo too, right? Yeah. Okay. So if we come here, it says meet Heather Price on Prefect. We still have to go to Port and Sagan's Lights. You know what? Well, I should have went to Sagan's before we went up here to Leo, because we're really putting that off. I would hate for it to be called off or something because we took too long. Alright, let's pay fee and jump. Yeah, probably can't put it off forever, so we should get that done down in Sagan's Lights. And here we'll go to Crassus first. And then to Prefect. No, maybe we'll go to Crassus, and then we'll head down to Sagan's Lights, maybe. I don't know. No, we'll go to Prefect then. Worst thing in Sagan's Light is that, you know, we lose out on 400 credits, which is the second half of the payment, but any future work could suffer too. Oh well. We do what we gotta do. Go where the money is. Possible P24. Let's hail Crassus. See what their buy prices are. Oh, artworks is nice. Electronics, explosives is pretty nice. Industrial's nice. Machinery. Oh, look at those medical supplies. If we would have waited. I have to remember that Leo pays good for medical supplies. Scrap for 5C. They pay good for everything, pretty much. Crassus to Penitent. Spirits could be interesting. I don't know, for 30C that seems a bit much. Penitent. What are your goods for sale? Not much. guess we'll go to Prefect next. Let's check out their buy prices. Explosives, electronics. Industrial machinery. Pretty much the same. Any contracts? Prefect to Cox and Cox's Bazaar and Maru. Alright, let's get this mission done. Oh, we have something wrong with comms. Looks like a hap node. That right there. Yep. Alright, let's replace the hap node while we're here. Oh, disconnect. Put the lander in. Making it a bit better in the process. Alright, good to go. Okay. Let's come here and sell the Octon. Pick up another hap node. Best believe it's going to be an E-lander. Someone was there at Crassus. Do we have to talk to her? No, we have to complete the contract. Artwork delivered. Boom. Let's see what we can sell. We'll sell 4 of them, I think. Yeah, that's a good enough deal. Below. Scrap, we'd have to pay them, oh boy. Above for machinery. We'll just sell it all. Boop. Below. At market. That's at market. Okay. Let's come back and see who this was. Oh, nobody? Okay, how many credits do we have? 4,200. Now we head to Prefect. Wait a minute. We do head to Prefect, right? Yep, Heather Price on Prefect. Yep. Passenger cabin marked as taken. We'll really have to get to Sagan's lights. But let's head to Prefect and see what she says. We've got a new message. Might be saying, you know, the deal's off. And Guthrie Foundation contract complete. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna make her wait after all. I know it's not very cost efficient, but we're gonna head to Sagan's Lights because we've been putting that on for so much. It's about time we take care of that. So, news: Union trading with other Apollo nations. The Union is indeed trading with other Apollo nations. The Apollo nations by Suhail Salib, The Age of Parsis, October 12th. After malicious rumors abounded for a significant period of time, our glorious leader Pietro Correa has put them to rest once and for all. Our blessed Union is indeed trading with the rest of the cluster, but it in no way diminishes the achievements of our great nation. The Union remains the preeminent self-sustaining nation in the Apollo cluster. Our lesser neighbors have simply been scrounging up enough credits to be able to purchase our superior wares. We will trade with our neighbors as our beneficent ruler dictates we should, if for no other reason than to demonstrate our greatness to our inferior counterparts. You know, the Union sounds like North Korea or something. It's pretty funny. Search for business partner continues. The search for Timo and Frederick Bach widens in Leo by Zaltana Few for the Globe. Author Zaltana Few, publication The Globe. The search continues for Timo and Frederick Bach, business partners who were last seen en route between Crassus and Prefect. Now in day 12 of the search, Leon authorities have asked friends and family to expect the worst. The pair ran a famously successful handcrafted furniture business as brothers, but had recently become embroiled in some turmoil when it was revealed that they had been holding off on selling their higher-priced items or withholding real figures of their productivity in a bid to dupe the market into paying higher prices for their ornate work. Timo Bach had said of the allegations, these are baseless and without merit, and will be challenging the Crassus lens in court for publishing such nonsense. The Bach brothers owed significant monies to Leon Aerospace, which had employed RTO supply chains and its subsidiaries, including Steger Management Solutions and Becker Debt Services, to collect the monies. No allegations have been made against any of these companies, and the debt is expected to be repaid in full once the Bach brothers' estate is settled. Anyway, let's save some of that news for the downhaul, because we're going to Sagan's. We only have one empty pod. We have a lot of scrap. What could we sell? Oh, we have 2 empty pods. What could we sell at Sagan's that's worth anything? Hopefully the explosives. You know, if we can get even like 100 for them, that'd be an easy $2,000. No, wait. Yeah, that'd be $2,000. Oxygen scrap, I don't have much faith in, but we could essentially pick up stuff to sell back in Leo, which will be good. Hydrogen, yeah. Bunch of gas here. Alright, so we're finally heading to Sagan's Lights. Then we'll head to Prefect. But as for now, we're going to finish up that art deal. Let's see how long we've been playing. 29 minutes. Time just flies by. I know it's not very financially sound what we're doing, coming in here just for one quick contract, but it all pays off really in time. Here, oh, it's a long ways away. Should we plot right to it? I guess so. Wow. Alright. So it's going to take 10 minutes. 3 news to read. Cool. Let's check out the news. Travel Advisory in Tega by Rebecca Utzinger. This for the Suns, October 12th. The Tegan Commonwealth has issued a travel caution for ships moving near the binary stars. Unusual solar activity and a recently unexpected solar flare have caused severe damage to as many as 3 merchant vessels trading in the area. Freelancers operating in Tega are advised to take precautions and avoid the stars until further notice. We happen to be in Tega right now. Swallow, you're really taking a chance there. We'll go like this. Whoops. We'll come there. Can we buy anything at Kaio Station? How about Sterling Industrial? Let's see what there is first there. A few goods for sale. Artworks. Yeah, alright, let's head there. Lots of cheap stuff to take back to Leo. But their buy prices. Are they buying hydrogen? Are they buying oxygen? Not really. But we could essentially jettison this stuff if we have to. Scrap is going for 10. I'll believe that when I see it. Any contracts? Going to Sagan's Lights, maybe? Cancel, Leo, artworks to Leo, computers and to Leo. Okay, what about, let's head there. So it's gonna take 5 minutes to get there. Wait, what do we have? Oh man, we have too much stuff here. Could sell 1 explosive, get a 3rd empty pod, can get artworks in 1, industrial machinery or something like that. But I want to take advantage of having all the money we have right now and get like as much as we can carry of the good stuff. So I might have to ditch 5 oxygen, get a 4th pod. That shouldn't be too bad. We're good to go there. Alright, very good. Let's go back to the news. 2 more news to read. Cloning program detailed. Magellan cloning program detailed by Flora Maria Famosa for the Magellan Courier, October 12th. Today, Vice President Mia Williams issued a statement regarding Magellan cloning technology following years of rumors. It clarified that Magellan's cloning program has been in use for decades, but that it is only in the medical business. Customers have brain-dead clones of themselves grown using advanced hormones, which allow the bodies to grow much more rapidly than humans usually do, keeping them as banks for organ replacements. The technology is far in advance of any other similar technology anywhere in the Apollo cluster, and is, as of now, a publicly available service which actively saves Magellan lives. Appalling electrocution solution to homelessness by Nigella Anders, the Sentinel, October 12th. In an effort to combat homelessness on Dauros, that's in Kansas, I think, certain areas are being marked as shock zones after curfew, with small electrodes positioned in major areas, delivering minor electric jolts to anyone nearby. These electrodes are being placed in areas where homeless people are sleeping, causing them to move along to other wings of the colonies. Governor Derek Proud suggests this measure is designed to curtail and discourage homelessness, with no regard for the fate of the people it affects. Wow, that Derek Proud is a real winner, let me tell you. Canton and Magellan hackers have been working together to craft a coordinated attack on these shock zones, reprogramming them only to go off before the year 38A. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty wild stuff. Kind of infuriating if we're really getting into it, like the lore of this world. Pretty infuriating. See, I can't tell if that is that multiple? Yeah, I think that's a ship then. It's got little bumps and stuff. I still don't remember what this actually means, 1600, 800. But I know if we see more than 3 spikes, it's most likely a ship. Do I want to hit Sterling on the way back or the way to? We'll go to Sterling now. And then, guys, it's to Sagan's Lights. Wow. They said avoid the binary stars, sir. Ma'am. Well, it's the authorities, so who am I to say? Sorry if I'm a little quiet, guys. I'm just dealing with some pain and stuff still, but what are you gonna do? Alright, we're burning for some reason. I don't know why it goes into that perma burn sometimes, but it does. We've seen it before. Poor Crawford. Wow, nobody with any regard for the twin stars, the binary stars. At all. Dang, son. Alright, so once we hit here, we're playing 37 minutes, we can play a bit more. We will go ahead and do some business here. Alright. Artwork for 75C, yes. Oh man, I don't know what all to buy. Medical, ooh, 9 more explosives. They're only 20 a piece, gotta take those. 25 versus 30, let's buy the 30 machinery. I think that's probably a better price. We'll probably get more for that. Boom. I'm not done though. I'd like to pick up the 3 bionics. So let's drop. We have to pay them to take the oxygen? Son, the scrap? Oh, there we go. 72C, nice. Boom. That was perfect. Do I buy 8 computers, 6 medical supplies, 3 bionics, oh, that's at market price. That's way below. That's way below. That's way below. Let's buy the computers. I think that's a good move. Boop. Okay. Now we're loaded up. Any contracts going to Sagan's? To Crassus? To Dodger and Kansa? To Angoda and Maru? Maru, Kansa... Crassus. Alright, that's all we'll do there. We don't have enough for modules, but just curious. Wow, new nav computer. Interface blue. Doesn't really tell us much about it. Probe sensor. Sensor ghosts, very high. Oh, that's what those are. Sensor ghosts. That's what those unknowns are sometimes. They're ghosts. Analysis time very slow. Strength is good. So I guess this is an upgrade over what we use. I don't know. We have a Riga Red though as our ship, so maybe it's not. Maybe like it's possible what's in our ship is actually better than this. Brand new jump drive, it's just bad. And a damaged Kruger drive. Better communications. Wow, that's a cheap grappling arm. What's cell mode? How much would I get for my grappling arm? $13.95. Sensor suite $1,200. So we can make more changes like that as time goes on. You know, sell our current system and upgrade to different, better systems. Alright, so let's head back. We're all loaded up. We want to head to Sagan's Lights now, to the jump gate. Let's see. 41 minutes, so I'll save here. Say thank you guys for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you're digging the LP. On the whole, feel free to come on back next time. We'd love to have you guys as we head to Sagan's Lights, check out the other half of this quest, and then we head all the way back to Prefect in Leo, as well as selling these goods along the way, making a bunch of money hopefully, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So hope to see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching. Much love, peace, and joy. Be well, and see you next time. Peace.